99% of the time, my anemones in this tank will move in the evening, and during the day, they'll just stay on that spot where they moved. When I started this tank, when my anemones found a spot that they like, usually they'll stay on that spot and then won't move for quite some time. When they'll move is when an anemone will split, or in my case, since I have a lot of anemones in a smaller tank, I have lots of small anemones that are basically covered with big anemones, and they'll move away from that spot because just they're not getting enough lighting. So in my tank, I have anemones walking almost every other week or so, and if I don't have an anemone guards, I'll be in big trouble. Again, when you're setting up the tank, when your anemones settle, if you have a big tank and your anemones are far away from that power head, you might be fine in the beginning, but know this, that anemones, again, are walking in the evening. You won't be able to see them when they start walking, and if they end up in that power head, your whole tank can crash and all your fish can die just because you haven't installed an anemone guard in your power head.